Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestress. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestress.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope you're all doing well, vibing high, and living your best Monday life. This is the Daily Tarot Scorpio. This is a timeless message. All messages delivered here in this reading are channeled messages from Spirit. Let's get into it. Hidden gem. Communication here and the messengers with the birds and strength, resourcefulness. Your free oracles for the day. I forget what this is. I think it's the teacup. I think that's what they're called. Something is hidden, Scorpio. First of all, y'all, you are a hidden gem. Somebody may not have seen your worth. Employer, a lover, and little do they know you are a hidden gem. There could be something hidden inside of you just dying to come out, Scorpio. Really working on some energy healing, really working on your sacral and your solar plexus chakra right now, I feel would be very helpful, especially if you're feeling as if you know there's just something, you just can't put your finger on it, but you know there's something that you would be extraordinary at doing. There's something buried inside of you, love, something from many lifetimes. There's some news coming in, some messages coming in. Luna Tuna had her way with this one. A lot of you seem to have something coming, some news about a job, some news from a lover, some news that's going to be very important to you, the sale of your home perhaps. For some of you, you've been waiting to hear back. You've took a test, or you had to do some kind of something for a job. You're about to hear news about it. A lot of strength, a lot of resourcefulness right now. Being resourceful, pushing yourself to your limits in some areas. If you're not, you're being guided to really start looking at your life in a different lens, Scorpio, through a different lens. Remember that failure is just another word for life lesson. You seem to be very resourceful, and you can fight your way through anything, my love. A lot of you, there's something coming in. You may see a blinking, flickering star tonight that really stands out. I'm seeing it in my third eye, like a flickering light, perhaps maybe a bulb's about to blow, or you could see this star tonight or tomorrow night, or maybe you have just seen it. Divine vision, listen to your divine ideas and act on them when the time is right, Scorpio. There's something that the divine is trying to communicate with you. If you feel like you are not connecting to your higher self or your guides, do a third eye meditation. Envision a eye opening and closing in between your eyes. What does your eye look like? Get detailed. What color is it? Mine has lashes and it's pretty. It's blue. It's big and bubbly, and that's what my mind visualizes my third eye looking like. What would your third eye look like? Really get into it. Get into doing some energy healing here. It's just a big message that I'm receiving for you all. Energy healing would be very, very good for you, especially if you're trying to communicate with your guides about which direction to go next in your life. The turtle, persistence, protection here. One step at a time is all you need to get there. Enjoy the journey. Enjoying the journey, Scorpio. Understanding that it's not about the destination. It's not about, is this going to happen? Am I going to be here? Am I going to be there? Am I ever going to get married? Is this person ever going to come back? It's about enjoying the present moment right here, right now. Tomorrow is not promised. at all. And if you're worrying and ruminating about things that could happen tomorrow, well, couldn't something good happen? Couldn't something wonderful come into your life as well? Stop slowing down your blessings from coming in with these ruminating thoughts. A lot of you are trying to jump steps. You're tired of healing. It's so exhausting, I know. You're tired of going slow. I'm feeling it. But you are resourceful and you are on the verge of a very big breakthrough. The snake, shocking change, liberation, healing, and lies. Shed your old skin and transform yourself into something better. If you're dealing with healing from a liar, a cheater, and a manipulator, Scorpio, do not underestimate how fucked it can make your brain. And I'm talking, you are not even seeing things as clearly as you need to because you've had a lot of manipulation and things may not seem as clear to you, where I can look at it from the outside and say, oh, Scorpio, you've got to move on. You start to fall in love with their potential and fall in love with how it used to be and what they told you things were going to be like. And that's so normal. Some of you here, you need to shed this old skin and transform into something so strong that nobody or anything or this person, whoever has lied and hurt you, they won't even recognize you, Scorp. Not by the time you're done with having these breakthroughs and shedding this skin. Perfect timing, and ask. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are wide open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. The divine is letting you know that, Scorpio, you are a hidden gem, that they are walking beside you. Your angels, your ancestors are with you. You are not alone. You are never alone, and you will never be alone. And so if you're afraid, if you're lonely, if you're scared to take a chance on yourself because you're all on your own, so you're afraid to start that new job or side gig or whatever it is, know that you are never alone, Scorpio. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Remember, here on planet Earth, we all have free will. We have the free will to do whatever it is we want. Perceived failures or perceived wrong choices are really not that. They're just learning lessons. But sometimes, do you want to take the easy road or do you want to take the hard road? The divine is asking you to ask for help in some situation. Maybe you need to pray on a new idea or pray on whether or not you should move forward from a lover. Remember that if a lover is an abuser in any way, mentally, emotionally, the divine would never lead you back to them. Sometimes we can get in our mind and start making that up as well. But if somebody has treated you poorly and disrespected you time after time, Scorpio, you are most likely being led away from them. When somebody starts behaving that way because of free will action, because of 3D ego-driven self here on planet Earth, it is contract null and void. Even if you had a contract with this person, in no way would you ever be led back into some abusive situation. Think about it in that way. Why would the divine ever want you to go back to someone who has hurt you and abused you? Now, sometimes we can be hurt by default, and there's a difference, right? Sometimes we make decisions and choices because it's what's best for us, and we hurt others along the way. But there's a difference between a manipulating, lying snake and someone who just may have made some bad decisions that hurt you. Healing energy. You're in the process of healing and eliminating any bad from your life. The divine is sending you a lot of healing right now, a lot of healing energy. You may want to work with citrine, some rose quartz for self-love, some tiger's eye I'm hearing. For, that's very good for manifesting money. Some of you may really be into crystals. You may be learning more about crystals and holistic health. I would love to do that myself. I know the basic amount about crystals, but a lot of you here, you may really be proficient in crystal healing. Temptation, what is tempting you at the moment may not be a wise choice. Spirit is talking. There's some things tempting you in your life, Scorpio, that may not be the best of choices. Like me, I drink too much coffee. Today is my first day on my new program, and I'm having my cup of coffee, and I'm going to savor it, and then I'm going to move on to my water. So some of you have things tempting you in your life like coffee, like little things, right? Like things that aren't the healthiest for you. But others have a lover or a friend group that's dangerous or, acts and behaves in dangerous ways. There's something dangerous. I'm hearing dangerous for you. Some of you may be experimenting with drugs, with alcohol, and you may want to really slow down. Enchanted illusion. See through the veil of illusion and have the courage to see things how they really are. Scorpio, some of you don't even understand how manipulated your mind is. You're not seeing things for how they really are. Tell me what this is, Spirit. And the divine is asking you to try to start seeing things clearer. And the best way to do that is to ask yourself, what is the reality of this situation? Whether it's a job or a lover or a friendship, what is the reality? And list all the things that are real. They left for a third party. They've cheated. They lied. They told me A, B, and C. That's the reality. And so I can't let my mind keep working off what I'm hoping it's going to be, or things they've said in the past. I have to be real with myself right now. Some of you here feel very rejected by somebody who has not came back with an apology because they are selfish. And this may be in any area of your life. It does not have to be a lover. A lot of you, there's been aggression, arguing with people at work, with people in your family unit, with friends. There's someone that seems to owe you an apology, and they have not came back to do that yet. This could be an earth sign. A lot of earth here. What is tempting Scorpio, please? What is it that is tempting them? 9 of Wands. Some of you here, love, it's your negative thought process. Some of you, you're just so wounded that the only thing you can do is think negatively. I heard something that has been profound. It's something that has just stayed with me that I want to share because a lot of you, it applies here. An elephant can be tied to a chair. Like a huge elephant will be on a rope, tied to a chair, or tied to something that they could totally just break off if they wanted to. They could just bust that rope and run. But because they've been trained that they can't, from babies, they've been tied to this chair. It's a mental rope keeping them tied to the chair. And a lot of you have a perceived rope tying you to something that you're not breaking free from. But it's just your mind. It's just your own limitations. You could easily break away from whatever this is and move forward. But your mind has tied you to your own chair here, Scorpio. A lot of you need to know that you can break free at any moment. At any moment, you can decide, I'm done with this job. I'm done with these people. I'm done with this lover. Seven of Wands energy here, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Something's been moving very slow, and your mind is tempting you to do a lot of shadow self things. For some of you, there's someone around you, an ex, that may come on back in and try to tempt you. Somebody that's blocked you. You may be tempted to unblock somebody because you're grieving them and you miss them. So you are, you know, really wanting to unblock somebody that you know is unhealthy for you, that's not, you know, good. I feel for some of you, you need to break free from your own chains, Scorpio, your mental rope that you have yourself bound to a situation or a person. Tell me, Spirit, what are the blessings coming in for Scorpio? I felt like having a little blessing sesh today. Tell me, what are the blessings coming in for Scorpio? When you stop time, you'll decide to walk away. You know better. Time's up. Had enough. Closing time. My goodness. Y'all, for some of you, there was a lover or a situation blocked out of your life, and it was a blessing. Whether you realize it or not, the divine is trying to help you, Scorpio. Your angels are working behind the scenes to help you move forward from this, because something is always going unfulfilled with a certain person, job, or situation. There's something being blocked out for your highest good. And Spirit really is speaking here on this morning. The universe is supporting you. In just a few weeks, you could have a manifestation come on in. Everything connects. Remember that at some point, everything will make sense. Slowly move towards your goals here, Scorpio. Take practical steps towards your goals. A Virgo could be important to you. A lot of you, in a few weeks, you're about to receive a manifestation, and you're receiving it because you're finally walking away. You finally shut the door in some area. Maybe it's walking away from a negative mindset. Maybe it's walking away from an unhealthy pattern that you were in with eating or you know, doing things that you shouldn't do. But whatever this is, as you slowly move towards your goals, you're about to receive some blessings here. Some manifestations are going to come into your physical reality. Keep visualizing, keep dreaming, dream big. What is it that you want, Scorpio? Who do you want to be at this time next year? Moving on here to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for Scorpio today? Anchor, money blocks here. A lot of you have an accomplishment coming, a financial commitment coming with someone or something. Some of you have a brand new job opportunity coming on in, and you're going to start signing the paperwork to start to get hired on, but you could feel stuck right now. Some of you want to travel, and you're stuck in a 9-to-5 that you're unhappy in. There's some long-term partnerships agreements about to come in. You could be signing paperwork for a home, for a new job, for a car. But you're dealing with some money blocks. Again, you're tying yourself to a chair, Scorpio. You're like an elephant tied to the chair. It's only your mental, you know, you have created this. Because since childhood, you were made to feel like you would always be in poverty, because you were made to feel like you needed someone to support you, like you were made to feel, you know, you could never be something. You've got yourself blocked now. You may want to work on your money blocks, love. Your earning power is about to be very strong, but you could have an unstable position where you are worried that you're going to lose your job all the time, or it's constant threats of closing the company, or there's some reason why some of you, your job is unstable. You feel a lot of instability. You could want to work in art and design. You could be a home designer. steady income coming on in very soon, but you're being asked to get organized. You could be a home organizer, Scorpio. You could be very detail oriented. Nine of Pentacles energy. Look at where you're about to be on your own, single, abundant, fruitful. You have everything you need. You don't need anyone. You have you. Nine of Pentacles, I am standing here and I am strong as shit, and try to knock me down. Try me. I dare you. That's how you're going to be. That's where you're going to be. Have enough money in the bank in case something happens, a little money to pay some bills, and you're going to be feeling very good here. A very good, tell me what this is, an opportunity coming in for very steady income if you're not already there. Some of you just got a new job and it's going to go quite well. You're being asked to strategize, though. Some of you, you're about to get a child support payment that's pretty hefty, and it's going to really lighten the load for you. You may have been dealing with no child support payments. Something like that could be coming in. Some of you are thinking about starting a daycare or doing something with daycare, making decisions here that's going to really serve your highest good. Some of you have a lover about to pay some alimony or child support. There could have been a snake in the mix. This person could have been a liar and a cheater. And because of that, you're going to do quite well in a divorce. For others, you're just making clear decisions here. It's time to make decisions. And by Gemini season, you're going to have some really big blessings come on in for you. A Gemini may be important in your life, in your money and career. A Virgo may be important in your money and career. Moving over here to love. Spirit, give it to us. What is the overall energy today for love for Scorpio? Bountiful harvest, growth, abundance, and patience. Plant seeds now and watch them grow. A lot of you have a lot of abundance coming in. You're a hidden gem. You could meet somebody, Scorpio, that you're going to build and grow with, that you're going to prosper with, and really have a bountiful life together. Mirrored souls, soulmate, mutual feelings, fate. It looks like there's someone new coming in because you've walked away from a lover. You have parted ways with a lover. Now, I don't read Oracle in reverse unless I'm guided to, and I have felt guided to read walking away in reverse. Some of you here, you are turning around. You've done a U-turn, or they have, after there's been some kind of heartbreak. Things are not moving. It's almost stalemated in your life. This could be a soulmate for sure. Some of you are about to meet a new soulmate, but you've been a little guarded, a little defensive, and a little closed off. So you may, if you're looking to date, you may want to start opening up your body language and really make eye contact, really look open when you're out and about, really open yourself back up if you're ready to meet a new lover, or even get out there and get on a dating app or do something of the sort, because there is new love trying to come in for you. Some of you felt like you were ready to date. You felt like you were ready to get back out here, but you have suddenly been overcome with missing a past lover. And that's so normal, Scorp. As soon as a relationship ends, we'll feel angry, we'll feel sad, etc. But as time goes on, the only thing our mind remembers is the good, doesn't it? The only thing our mind hangs on to are those intimate moments that were beautiful and blessed. And then suddenly we're reminiscing and we're stuck in this place of missing them and yearning for them. But again, be honest with yourself. For some of you, maybe a reconnection can happen and it would be healthy. But for a lot of you, you're telling yourself there's some illusion here, and you need to be careful of over romanticizing, is what Spirit's saying in the energy here today. So tell me about this person that Scorpio parted ways with in the past. Now, for some of you, you may be parting ways with someone presently, or in the future, you may decide to part ways with this person. They had control issues. They tried to control you with sex, control you with money. For some of you, this person was just very controlling. They wanted to know where you were at all times. They were always calling, texting, but yet and still, when they were missing in action, you know, they acted as if you had control issues. Tell me about how this person's feeling on Scorpio's mind today, please. Not bothered, not affected, cold. This person's broke promises to you and they're trying to act unbothered. Pride is getting in the way. They want to be right, so they're refusing to change. This is a controlling person. This is somebody who will control you with the silent treatment, who will get real egotistical, get in their, really get in their ego. There was some kind of betrayal here, and this person is refusing to apologize or refusing to tell you sorry for whatever this is that they did, because they just want to be right. I keep hearing they want to be right. Tell me about the new soulmate for those Scorpios wanting to meet this new person, please. See, Scorpio, you've been isolated, closed off, and alone. You're not facing reality. You've been avoiding and escaping, Spirit's saying. Whoever I'm channeling today, you want new love, but you're not getting out there. You're not making changes or trying to date. You've been sad and depressed, and maybe it's not time for you to start dating. If you're this closed off, please put prayer in the comment section and I will pray for you. If you have been isolating and lonely and avoiding reality because you just don't want to look at it, you just don't. I've been there. I have been there where I've just not wanted to look at my fucking life or the situation. It was too hard. It was too deep. I just couldn't I didn't have the bandwidth. Some of you may be there where you can't even look at it right now. Like dating or starting to date someone new. You have too many other things going on in your life, or you're trying to get out of a messy divorce or something here with someone that really hurt you. So you just don't feel ready to start dating is what I'm seeing. Just know when you are ready, there's someone new coming in for you, Scorpio. You are not alone, and you will never be alone. And if you want love, you will find that. You will get that someday. So no matter what happens here, you will meet the right person at the right time. What does this past person or this person Scorpio parted ways with have to say? One last chance, breaking point here. Divinely guided. This person seems to be divinely guided back to you, but they are really refusing to apologize. Spirit saying they're gonna call. They are being divinely guided back to you. They may come on in asking for one last chance, and everybody is different here. You will know if that's the right decision to make or not. I've been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. I never meant to hurt you, Scorpio. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm reaching a breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. I know I need to apologize. I know I need to call. But I'm so prideful and arrogant that I'm holding my energy back. It's almost a punishing energy that I'm getting. That like this person, maybe you said something, or maybe something happened and you said, you know what, it's over. I'm fucking tired of this. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of all of it. And so this person is punishing you now because you hit a breaking point. And they won't respond back or text or call. What are they planning on doing next? The love gates are opening and change of heart, major change of feelings here. They seem to be about to have a change of heart. They want to make the effort. They want to come on in. They seem to want another chance here. They're your secret admirer. They've been watching, but they're filled with questions and doubts. They're really unsure, and they've been hesitant on coming in because they know that you want them to have some kind of accountability here. This is someone who does not like to take accountability, Scorpio. And so that's why they're holding their energy back. This is sad. Instead of just coming in and saying, I know I broke these promises. I know I betrayed you. I know I did A, B, and C. Please forgive me. I'm going to do this to change, that to change. Let's go to therapy, whatever the case is. It's not that this person doesn't want those things with you. It's that pride is in the way so damn much. Shameful. Somebody here could have a goatee. This person something could have happened around September, October. Tell me, Spirit, what are they planning on doing towards Scorpio? For some of you, this person is with someone they have children with. They are stuck in a situation. Where did that card go? I can't even find it. Oh, here it is. It was stuck on baby Luna's bed. Yeah, definitely. For some of you, this person's went back to a third party that they had children with. Some of you, this person has to deny one of you. They have to reject somebody, and they feel like hanging themselves from a tree. From a tree. I'm so sorry. That was, do you see what this person's doing? I'm not making light of suicide by any means. I am not, and I'm so sorry. I hope I did not trigger somebody, but this person is so confused. They don't know what to do. They just feel like they're tied to a tree, or that they're tied to something. They know they may have their own elephant to the chair kind of thing. This person wants to come in and have a fresh start with you in the Ace of Pentacles, talk about your relationship in the Ten of Pentacles, and they have to cut someone out. They know that. They have to reject somebody to be with you. They have to change some things around, or you all will never make it. They get that. And that's why they haven't made any move, because they don't know if they're capable of doing what you're asking or what you need them to do. They miss you, they love you, they want to be with you, but for some of you, this person has a whole family or a lot of changes that they would have to make to be with you. And they're just worried that they don't know if they're able to do that. Tell me what they're going to do. Yeah, they love you, Scorpio. God, do they? They really do. And it's going to bring a tower. But the Magician in reverse, this person is so manipulating. They may be being manipulated. There could be some spell work being done by a third party. This person has to strategically sneak away from someone else. Seven of Swords energy. They're going really slow in the Knight of Pentacles, but double aces out here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. This person loves you. They totally want a brand new beginning with you. But for some of you, unfortunately, it may be a while. It's not that this love is not beautiful, because it is. It's that this person's life is so complicated that they are afraid to bring the tower down. The divine may do that. The Holy Spirit may come in. What is this? What is the tower? And wipe out some things in this person's life because they're not making any decisions or choices, because they're hitting a breaking point here but not making any decisions, and they're highly burdened with their life and the things that are going on. And that is usually when a tower moment comes in. You know, we have an opportunity to make decisions and choices, and when it doesn't happen, sometimes the divine will wipe it out. What is the Tower, please? The Emperor. You all are a divine counterpart match. This is most likely a twin flame journey that I am tapped into, okay? Because for a lot of you, there's karma that needs to be paid off. There's life lessons that need to happen. There's things that need to transpire for you all to come into true union. And true union can't take place until these 10 swords are healed out of in this person's back and yours. This person feels like they have to betray someone else, or that it would be betraying their children in some way. Or they seem to feel like they want to reach out and have a brand new beginning, but it would be betrayal, and you know, they would be betraying someone else, like a third party, or their children, or their family. For some of them, they're taking care of their father. Somebody here is caring for an elderly father, is another message I'm getting, and it makes it difficult for them to have any freedom. This person could have a father that's passed on walking beside them. Queen of Pentacles, there seems to be a third party involved that they have children or a family to. They're highly burdened here, and trying to decide if they can do all of this. Some of you, this person, it's not a third party that they have a family with. They have a family with you, and they betrayed and broke promises to you and your children, and now they are really feeling it. Every single sword that they put in you all's back, this person is feeling, spirit is pounding them with karma. There's someone watching this person all the time too. There's someone watching. A friend, a mother, another lover. Tell me what they have to say, please. This could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Libra, another Scorpio, an air sign. I adore you. I'm frustrated with myself, Scorpio. I'm frustrated with myself. I can feel your energy, even though we're apart. We're destined to be together. This is what I mean. For some of you here, this is the twin flame journey. This person is not a soulmate. They're your actual twin. And there's a lot of karma and a lot of healing that needs to take place so you all can come into true union. You are destined to be together, but it may be a while, and I'm talking years for some of you. It may be quite some time. So that's why Spirit is asking you to move forward. Move forward right now. Learn your lessons, raise your vibration, pay off this karma, go out here and live and love and experience life, and whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. Believe and trust that, Scorpio. If you want this back, I do feel this person's going to call, but there's something they have their self trapped to. They feel like they are tied to a tree, and it's just preventing them from fully giving. Maybe they're dealing with addictions, or maybe it's a mother or a sister. It doesn't have to be a lover. It will be different for all of you. If you haven't heard from them in a while, you are about to hear from them. They seem to be about ready to call here, reach out. Let me get some time cards for y'all before we go. Where are they? What did I do with them? I usually keep them up front because I use them a lot. Oh, here they are. Sorry, guys. Tell me, Spirit, what is the time frame for this person calling? By Taurus season, some of you in the next 15 to 28 days. This person may be taking a leadership position at work. They're getting in a masculine energy here. And so by Taurus season, so by May for some of you, for others it may be sooner. It could be somewhere around the 15th of February, the 28th of January. It just depends on where you are on the timeline. I hope everyone has the most beautiful and blessed day. Today's going to be the best day we've ever had, Scorpio. Today is the best Monday you've ever had. This week is going to be the best week we have ever had. Love and light.